we winning the fight against HIV/AIDS? Or as a global community, should we brace ourselves for a consolation prize at least?
Well, there isn't a simple answer to that question because winning is a complicated concept. I think when you look at the number of new infections and you look at the number of deaths due to HIV, we have made incredible progress in the last 15 years. What we have seen is that the last 3 years during the COVID pandemic, we've seen some of that progress being eroded, and we've gone back in some instances. So it's a question of we've made good progress, we've had a setback, but we are getting back on track. And when you look at our overall goal in Africa, that because 70% of the global burden of HIV is in our continent, we carry a huge responsibility in terms of the overall pandemic. If we can't reduce the number of new infections and deaths in Africa, it's not going to bode well for our progress at a global level. And what does that mean for us in Africa? It means that we're going to have to redouble our efforts. Given that COVID-19 has sucked up all the air and all of the attention, it has put HIV in a situation where it was given a bit of a backseat. But I'm very pleased that now that it's coming back to the fore, we're putting back the energy, the effort, and we're getting back on track. And I think that's a better way to describe it rather than simply referring to as win or lose.